You gonna give us another performance?
Mm-mm.
Aw. He said he's not rapping no more, Che. He just fucking football now. Dang, bro, you can't rap no more.
I just want a ball, bro. I just want a ball.
I feel you, fam.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I do got to say congratulations to Shedeur Sanders after being drafted to the Cleveland Browns in the 5th round at the 144th pick. Most definitely a success just to have that phone call, being able to celebrate with your loved ones and your people and your brothers and y'all in the mix. Most definitely congratulations. And also congratulations to everybody else who's been drafted this year and everybody else who's gonna be drafted. They achieved one of their goals and dreams in life, and that's most definitely something important and solid to do, for the fact that you had to be dedicated and disciplined just to even be in this type of situation to get that phone call and things like that. So most definitely congratulations to everybody. But this one right here has got to be one of the most controversial, craziest drafts that we've seen all time. 2025. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. With Shedeur Sanders coming in, his dad, the coach Deion Sanders. It's been lights, camera, action, and nothing but fireworks. So everybody was anticipating. I've never seen this many people tapped into a draft. I don't know what the ratings was like, but just seeing it online, just people talking about it on the internet after they didn't see the Shedeur Sanders go in the 1st round. Now, at this point, I think he was at the 5th or 6th quarterback drafted, and he'll be the 5th quarterback added to the Cleveland Browns roster after that. They already picked somebody at 94 with Dylan Gabriel, and they will have to go ahead and compete for that spot. Also, Deshaun Watson is coming off of another injury, so I don't know how that's going to go. They got Flacco, they got Pickett, so we'll see what happens. He's going to have to work for it and grind for his spot, and it's going to be a real hefty competition up there in Cleveland right now. Now, we've seen other people get drafted. Tyler Shaw was the most one that everybody was questioning with the Saints. Like, why would y'all go with him over Shedeur, with Shedeur's accuracy? Yeah, nobody's gonna be perfect, bro. They're not supposed to be superstars coming into the NFL. You gotta be ready, you gotta be prepared, but you're gonna have to work and get to the NFL level and build your quarterback up, most def. But who showcased in college and stuff like that? So they've been going in on New Orleans Saints, even the Saints fans, most def. But then other stuff been going on because everybody been giving their opinion with the different opinions on the internet, and then also the prank call. I ain't seen nothing like that at all, and they end up catching the guy who did the prank call to Shedeur Sanders as well.
Hey!
You got that call?
Yo, what's going on?
Ready to go!
Say it one more time for me.
This is Mickey Loomis here, GM of the Saints.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Good, been waiting on you.
Ready to go!
Yeah, we have. It's been a long wait, man.
No, for sure.
We're gonna take you with our next pick right here, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Let's be legendary.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, man.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Ready to go!
What does that mean?
What? What'd he say?
I don't know.
How you gonna ask us what it mean and you was on the phone?
You heard that?
You said you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer.
Sorry about that.
Why did he call?
What the? I don't know what that was. It's 50-50. But nobody got this number though.
It was private.
Did they just troll, bro?
It can't.
Man, he just got trolled, bro. They tripping now, fam. Now I'm finna crash out, bro.
It is what it is. They said we're gonna tell you what the next bit, but you gotta wait a little bit longer.
The GM of the New Orleans Saints. How you doing? This is Mickey Loomis here, GM of the Saints.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Good, been waiting on you.
Yeah, we have. It's been a long wait, man. We're gonna take you with our next pick right here, man.
Let's be legendary.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, man. Sorry about that.
Oh my God, he's funny! ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. We know that politics play a heavy role in this. This is any business. I'm talking about all. Right now, the politics of sports for starting in middle school. You know what I'm saying? They most definitely in high school on to the collegiate level, and you know they going in at the highest level, the professional level. It's most definitely whatever sport you in, most definitely basketball and football as well. Nah, the politics is always gonna be there, and they go up to the NFL teams. I don't know if I'm not gonna say that they all talked and said, well, we gonna try to blackball Shedeur, we gonna try to blackball him. You see the different narratives online. I can't pinpoint nothing, but with the accuracy that he did have, I do feel like there is different. I know the game. I understand. I don't know everything about the game. I understand it. Certain teams need certain pieces, so they gonna select this first. Whether it be an offensive tackle, you see that go early as always, you know, whether it be, oh, we need us a cornerback, or this guy's just so good and elite and great that it don't matter what role we don't need, we got to take him. We going to take him and we'll build with them later on. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I don't want to say Shedeur is not a quarterback that's not ready for the NFL at all. I'll just say he wasn't the guy that's like, hey, nigga, nah. He's unstoppable, dog. He's going to just do this and do that. He's going to be able to do that one day. But as of right now, he didn't have that to make them just say, hey, we crazy if we pass it up on them. Nah, is there a sixth in the draft? Nah, we ain't going to do that. It's something like, y'all really doing, bro, kind of slick. Y'all doing something slick in the mix, most definitely. Y'all throwing some work up in there that's like, okay, what we doing? Oh, we going to try to pass him on purpose, whether it be his personality, him being a little cocky, the way that he do the stuff, the media things coming with him. I don't know if all of that plays a role with it, but we've seen media be a role with other players before. But it came off as, hey, they got drafted, and a lot of these players didn't pan out. A lot of these players don't. You got people that been drafted very early, fell out the league very early. You got people that came late, and they turned out to be Hall of Fame greats. You got all of them, bro. So we see this happen at times when players get slept on. Shedeur Sanders going to get his chance. I just understand that it is levels in politics, most definitely. Oh, if you just one of them elite, top-notch, unstoppable ones that's going crazy, even if your records and everything good, you go to the combine, you show up there, pro days, you show up there as well, they gonna be like, man, we gotta take whatever come with, dog, man. Like, hey, he a problem, whatever, but nah, we need that nigga. Like, hey, we gonna put all that, we gonna work on it, But at the same time, I do understand what's like, well, hold on, we looking at the stats, we're looking at the completion rate, and then, you know, Colorado didn't have the best offensive line. He still was able to show up with that. So what are we really doing now? You know what I mean? What do we got going on? We shown that this and that. Now, he's not jet lightning fast and has the most speed like his pops or nothing like that, of course, or he ain't no Michael Vick when he run with the ball or nothing like that, but he can get the job done. It's a lot of people that run good systems, a lot of quarterbacks that have had good systems and got to Super Bowls, man. Look at one out of H-Town right here. You can't tell us Hurts ain't the truth. You can't tell us Hurts ain't no leader. 2 Super Bowls already, man. And he ain't come in as the best thrower quarterback, but he gonna get up there and show up. He's a player, and it's all about how you get them dubs and how you lead your team and your organization, putting faith in you to be the guy that they gonna put the ball in and touch the hands in every play on offense. So I think Shedeur can be one of those guys. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to everybody that got drafted. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.